everybody. Welcome to another episode of Learning with Levi, the show where if it ain't burning, you ain't learning. Today we have a very special video for you because apparently my wife's pregnant. I don't believe it. I've seen no evidence to suggest, but they say she is. And this will be mine and her's third child together. And one of these days we're going to figure out how this keeps happening. But it ain't going to be today. Today, we're going to figure out what the gender of the baby is. So if you guys can read the title below the video, you'll know that this is going to be a gender reveal done correctly. Not any of this basic B stuff with streamers, you know, the party poppers, blue or pink or whatever, you know.
Silly, frivolous nonsense.
Yes. This is going to be hardcore baby reveal excellence. You're not going to know what to think, because I never do, so why should you? But anyway, myself, my wife, and Andrew are the only three that know what the gender of the baby is. Andrew had to know because he's got to help me set this stuff up. Yeah. But now, pretty soon, all of you are going to know. So pause the video right now, go down in the comments, type in your guesses. And if you like this type of content, leave a like. Go down in the comments, tell us what kind of stuff you want us to do in our next video, and we'll consider it and maybe holler back at you. But we're about to head out into the middle of nowhere to the in-laws' place and get set up. We'll see you there. So Rachel, and by the way, this is the young lady that's behind the camera most of the time. What do you think the baby's going to be?
I really think it's going to be a girl.
Okay. I think you're wrong. Anyway, let's come over here to my mother-in-law.
Hey.
What do you think the baby's gonna be, Mom?
Healthy.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Do we have a
Oh, you want
gender?
a gender?
Yeah.
Girl.
Girl? Okay.
Yeah, it's about time.
Okay.
We're outnumbered.
Yeah, you really are. And then father-in-law, what do you think?
Little girl.
Little girl. Goodness gracious,
Yep.
we got 3 girls.
Mm-hmm.
I hope y'all aren't disappointed.
No, well, I want as long as the baby's healthy.
Yep.
But
I agree.
I would love to have a little granddaughter.
All right.
Yep.
I'll see what I can do for you.
All right.
And as you guys have probably noticed, we're back here at the in-laws' place in the middle of nowhere, and there seems to be a theme with that. If you go back and watch our last videos where we were here, yeah, there's been some pretty nice explosions. This is going to be our biggest one. So stay tuned. We're going to go down, we're going to mix the explosive, and make a big old cloud of either blue or pink. Here is our little mixture. In the bottom bucket, we've got about 30 pounds of tannerite. Top bucket, about 20 pounds of chalk powder of a particular color. We're gonna step back about 100 yards, blow this thing up, and see what we got. Well, I don't know about you, Andrew, but I think I saw pink.
I think I did too. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Well, not much left of the buckets. We do have a little bit of cleanup to do. This powder should wash off in the rain. But one thing I did notice, this powder was very fine when we put it inside of that bucket. I mean, you had to dump it very slowly, otherwise the dust was going to rise and get all in your face. There's a lot of places around here, like this for instance, where you find the dust was almost compressed back into chalk. So that was pretty big. It's pretty powerful. So,
And needless to say, the bucket didn't do too well either.
well, that was the bottom. It didn't go too far.
Well, it ain't gonna hold nothing in anymore.
Fair enough. But all right, guys. Thanks for joining us for this gender reveal. I am obviously having a girl, and we'll see you next time on Learning with Levi, the show where if it ain't burning, you ain't learning. See ya. Well, we were cleaning up, and I found the lid that was on the bucket that held all the powder. Completely intact. So, when the explosion went off, it just shot this lid straight up in the air, and it frisbeed over here about 35 yards behind me. And as we were cleaning up, a piece of a bucket fell out of a tree, and we just thought to look up for some reason and noticed that there were some pretty big pieces hanging in a couple of these trees over here. We thought we'd show that to you. It's pretty funny. I mean, we got one over here that's got probably 20 foot up in the tree. Got one behind me that's another 15 foot up in the tree. So, I mean, it threw this stuff everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if they found a piece of this bucket in the next county. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys.